Hello and welcome, BitMonger family. Monger coming at you from my beautiful house in Thailand. Hope you guys are all doing well and a wakey bakey. So in today's video, I want to take a look at Bitcoin, and I also want to note something that we need to be aware of. There's two sides to everything with geopolitics and what's happening, but we can't be bearish all the time. And there's some factors that we need to be paying attention to and keep in the back of our mind, because I do believe in 2026 face melting rally at some point, and we want to be prepared for that. So you never want to have no skin in the game. You know, famous investors have talked about being in the stock market or in crypto markets. You know, and if you don't have skin in the game at certain points in time, like I'm talking like just a few weeks out of each year, sometimes it can be even less, just a matter of, a handful of days. And if you're not in the market during those days, you miss a huge amount of upside. So you need to be, I say, my personal opinion is that I like to always have some skin in the game. But right now, as you guys know, I do have quite a bit in dry powder. But I am going to be looking at something today that we need to keep an eye on, and let's just go ahead and get into that right now. First, let's do a Bitcoin price analysis real quick, and we can see right now it is trading here at 95,516, critical mark. It's down about $1,000 from the video that I made yesterday. Also, guys, you can look at this trend line that I drew here. This is on the 4-hourly chart. You can see it pulling up, and it broke down below that. That's kind of, bearish signal. And it's looking like it wants to come down and test this line here. That's at 94,900, call it. And that's something that we need to be considering. The next line in the sand is down here at 94,000, 93,971 to be exact, is a zone. And the long-term trend line, as I had mentioned yesterday, is sitting down here, currently at right around $92,400. And as I mentioned, it could come down in here and touch that. And if it does, I would consider this a position to be going long on, because I do think that it may bounce off of that. But we shall see. If it breaks down below that, I would say this candle here, then you might want to call it off and go bearish, because we could be going back down. But we shall see. I'm going to play it either way, and currently I am just sitting and observing and watching. But the point that I wanted to make to you guys today is this. This is something that we need to be looking at. Okay, so what we're looking at right now here is China's money supply. It is absolutely ripping, guys. They just deployed a shit ton of money into the markets. And as you guys know, Bitcoin is a function of liquidity and the business cycle and easing. And when that tends to happen, Bitcoin tends to rip. So we can see China is dumping a ton of money, ton of liquidity. Will that money start to look for, better upside? I mean, let's face it, gold has had a run, silver's had its run, the stock market's had its run. The stocks are sitting currently at, S&P is about to hit 7,000. We're breaking new all-time highs, and there is the potential for a massive Bitcoin catch-up trade that we need to be thinking about. Another thing that we also have to be considering is this. And that is the U.S. national debt clock. And we can see it's absolutely ripping. This whole idea of being fiscally conservative has just gone absolutely out the window, guys. They are going to print money. We know that, Trump is going to install someone in the Fed when Powell leaves, that's going to be his puppet, and they are going to print it, and they're going to run the economy hot. And I think that is going to cause Bitcoin and all, hard assets to absolutely rip, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of my trades that pulled over the day. Check it out. Boom. Okay. That was a really nice trade. Love some good money there. Let's take a look at another one. Yep. And this one, guys, unfortunately, this is my Monero short, and I didn't get a screenshot of the earlier one. I shorted it twice, but the second time I accidentally put in one extra zero on my number, and I had a huge amount. So this actually, even though it says a small percentage, it was a huge payday because I messed up and I inputted too much, and luckily it went the right way. But yeah, man, that Monero trade absolutely started to mean revert, and it printed me some sick money. And let's take a look at this other one too. Oh yeah, this one I had put some bids up, and it went up, and it triggered it, and I added to it, and it has gone down. I've got my price targets in. I've already hit one price target. This is still deep in the money, and I plan to collect big on this one as well. So guys, you know, it's been doing really well for me. Made a ton of money in the past 24 hours, and it's looking good. Let's go ahead and take a look at this other thing here. So this is a trade that I want to talk about, and as you guys know, I spoke of this one yesterday. Now this is Dash, and we can see that it is absolutely ripped. If we look at it here on this chart, we can see it's gone up 108% in the past 7 days. And this is a privacy coin. It's got, you know, it got some hype on because it got on some payment app. Big deal. And it is absolutely ripped. And I think this time is going to come just like it did for Monero. I think, you know, money's flowing into this one, but it's going to peter out, and it's going to turn, and it's going to roll over, and it is going to print us some money. So I'm, you know, currently on a short on this one, and I'm looking to score big, guys. I want to score big on this one. And these are my price targets. You know, if you wanted to draw it down like this, you could break these into chunks. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 different price targets here. If you wanted to put those into 20 percentiles, you could do it that way. However you want to do it, but I'll just run off my target prices. I got 76.30, I got 72.24, 67.15, 64.21, and then down here, if it completely dumps out on here, at 54.30. And those are my price targets that I'm, you know, laddering out at, and hopefully it prints some sick dough. I mean, if we go ahead and we look at this thing on the daily chart, let's take a look at this, and we'll go back. So we can see, you know, the bottom price target lines up right here on this top piece right here, and that looks like it could completely mean revert to that. Look at these huge candles too here that we have. Look at those. Look at those massive candles. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're looking at it. We're on the 5th green candle. I mean, usually it will go in these bunches, and then it will turn red. So I'm expecting this to eventually turn red on us and print me some sick money, baby. Oh yeah. So that's the plan. Looking pretty juicy, guys. Making money in Thailand. Hard to beat that. All right. Hope you're all doing well. And Monger on.